SimTheWorld here, back with our series going through PC Building Simulator, the Esports expansion. So today, if you caught our last episode, we started off the week pretty strong, I'd say. We're on Wednesday. This is the last week with our Fort Fight team. It's only a 2-week tournament, so both their PCs are already done. We tackled those early. It's Wednesday. Nobody's blowing up our phone. I'm going to take a look at our emails. So this is from who? I don't even know who. Hi mate, how it's going? Got a quick bit of extra work for you if you have the time. I started putting together a little something for my nephew's birthday. He's big into gaming, so I thought I could put together a PC for him. Only problem is, it's been a long time since I built a rig from scratch. I got all the parts together and then realized I hadn't ordered enough RAM. Can you upgrade it for me to 32 gigabytes? I do it myself, but the boy's birthday is this weekend and I figured you could handle it quicker than I. And if you're working on it anyways, could you swap all the cables for white and red striped plastic ones? Okay, make sure you use all new components. Yeah, it's a gift after all. No hand-me-downs. We'll accept that. That also means I need to do ribbon plastic pattern white red. Striped white red. I think it's striped we want. Yeah, white and red striped. I think that is the cables we want. Makes sense to me. So that's in the cart, ready to go. I don't know what RAM he already has, so I'm not going to purchase anything. And Conqueror has sent us a request that falls outside of the usual team business. I hope that is permitted. We will see. My best friend's computer is getting old now. Please do what you can to ensure it runs the latest version of Strike Back Go. Meeting the minimum specifications will be adequate, but I need it done by Friday so we can get back to my friend in time for the weekend. As an aside, I noticed some similarities between my friend and Drip. They are both strong-willed, stubborn, and difficult to get along with. They're also both good people at heart. They're friends, maybe. Perhaps I can be friends with Drip too in time. Okay, Strike Back Go. Yeah, we'll accept the job. These PCs are ready to go, so this is a quick day. I'm sure oh. Did the PC already come? Gift for nephew, okay. This is throwing me off to get... They send me the email and then, it just shows up. So he's already got G-Skill Trident Z, 16 gigs, 3866. So let's go to the shop. We need G-Skill. And that's 3866. There's only one kind of RAM, so we'll buy that. There's nothing else we needed, was there? So I'm also going to rip out all the cabling and then we'll wrap up the day. I guess I should put the order in too, huh? That would be smart. Just make sure everything is unplugged. Perfect. We'll get it delivered tomorrow. No need to spend extra money. We seem to have an issue of overspending already. So let's end the day. We get our cables. We'll get everything installed here so we can get rid of this PC. I should open the brackets. Put in the stick of RAM. Nice RAM too. Wonder what else is in this PC. Let's switch over to the candy cane themed ribbons. Okay, so it's not going to tell me what else is in here, but let's boot it up. Make sure that's ready to go. And it's done. So that's some quick money. Somebody's blowing up my phone. Let's see. Drip has an idea for a build. Check the emails. And Conqueror, I want you to set my computer's wallpaper to Dragon's Team logo. I'm doing that now. I'm not forgetting about that. Because we did last week. We forgot to change his wallpaper and it was tournament time. And of course he wasn't perfectly happy with us. I guess it's a small detail. This is his friend's PC, so we'll need to take a look at that. And Drip has some changes in the email. We'll need to take a look. What do we need to do with his friend's computer? Minimum spec for Strike Back Go. Let's see if let's see what he's got in here. Got 4 gigs of RAM, a 380 Radeon graphics card. Pop the cooler off and see what's CPU he has. A G4520. That seems kind of low. That's probably what we're going to have to replace. Let me get this uninstalled and we'll see what the minimum specs are for Strike Back Go. I know we were with that other team for like 3 weeks, so I should know that offhand, but I don't. Let's check. Will it run? Not Fort Fight. We want Strike Back Go. Minimum spec? Oh, VRAM 1 gig. Or 3 gigs of VRAM, just 1 gig of RAM, so he's good on the RAM. As far as graphics cards, 280 graphics card. What needs changed? Maybe it is the processor. Let's see where that processor stacks up. So that was the 4520. And in comparison to, where is that? Too many tabs. I need a second monitor. And we need the equivalent of 1400, which probably is quite a bit up. Yeah, this is one of the lower CPUs. Let me see, CPU processors, 4520. This is Skylake. So can we stay with the same motherboard? So we need like a 7500? Is that Skylake still? It's Cabby Lake, that's what I thought. A 6700 would do it. And we wouldn't have to upgrade the motherboard. How much money they give us? 300 bucks for a budget? That fits in budget, so that will be what we do. Sounds good to me. Now this is, who is this, Reinhardt? Is this the CEO? Yeah, we haven't had contact. From what I hear, you're having quite the impact on our SOCAR team. Lots of emails, lots of wordy emails. So he's ordering something, I'm not reading that. The virus is no longer active, but because of the virus, the computer no longer works. I'm not sure if running a benchmark is strictly necessary, but I've seen it mentioned several times. So we diagnose, fix, 3D mark. We'll take the job from the CEO. As for Drip. So Conqueror messaged me out of the blue yesterday. He wants to bury the hatchet, or in his words, put this ill-advised and distracting disagreement behind us. Guess it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to try and work things out, but only because that's the only way we can win the tournament. I don't need to be friends, that's weird. Anyways, I tried changing my RGB lighting like he wanted, but now my PC won't boot. There's some kind of CPU error. I guess I messed things up with the wrong settings. while you're in there, could you overclock my GPU a little bit? Oh yeah, we already overclocked it. Perfect. So we'll run the... well, we have to replace the CPU. That's disappointing. And we need to change the lighting. I thought we already had the lighting set up. I don't know. We'll put... She had the 8400. We'll put another one in the cart. I don't think we need any more lighting. Yeah, his computer is good to go. This is the CEO's. And this is... oh, do we have everything filled? Gift for nephew. Oh, did we never... yeah, we never collected the money on that. There we go. Perfect. Get rid of at least one email. So I'm going to... we're out of space. What I want to do is... yeah, let's diagnose this. Yeah, it's not booting. That tells me it's either the power supply or the... or really that, or the motherboard, I guess, but that would be unfortunate. Let's take a look. How's the power supply? The power supply is broken. Supernova 1000. Let's put one of those in the shopping cart. Yep, that's good to go. I'm gonna get this delivered same day. Hopefully that's all that's wrong with the CEO's computer. I guess we could have looked at the budget. But what fun is that? I'd like to be surprised sometimes. Now do you find a no RAM? The RAM's bad too. It's only 4 gigs. Do we have anything? We should. Yeah, we still have that A data RAM. God, there's more wrong with this than we thought. So that's in. I do believe we need to run a virus scan. So I'll get the software installed. This should go quicker since it is an SSD and not a hard drive. And while that goes, we got a lot of work on the other PCs. Oh. Let's run the scan. Yep, it's picking up the viruses. So let's get rid of this. And this will be it for the CEO's computer. Oh, he wanted 3D Mark II, didn't he? Oh, this inferior RAM's installed. Can I install a second stick? Is that not? No, of course not. Of course that doesn't work. I don't even remember what he had. So we're back. I found the RAM. It was the Patriot Viper LED 3000. It just had to be 4 gigs of 3000 Hz memory. The A-data memory obviously wasn't up to spec, but I did run 3D Mark, so that's good to go. Let's put the side panel on, and this is done. Be able to collect money for that. Well, that test was running. I went over here. This is Conqueror's friend. All we had to do was put that CPU in, and this was ready to be ready to go too. So, calling this a win too. I did that off camera. You guys seen me put in plenty of CPUs. And speaking of putting in CPUs, we had to replace drips. So I took care of drips. That was the 8400 we put in here. We had to run the overclock test to confirm my graphics card's overclock was good. And it was. No issue there. We also updated the lighting. These are the Dragon's colors, so it should look just like... what's his face? It's Conqueror's PC. Did I match up the top and bottom? Yep, they got the green on top and the red on the side. So, both of those are ready to go. Let's collect us some money. He's done, and the CEO should be happy. Now we have some money back in the bank, and that should wrap up our day. What is this? This is Wednesday. This is Thursday. So tomorrow's crunch time. I'm sure in the next video we'll also get to the tournament. So be sure to watch out for that coming up. It'll come quick. Thanks for watching as I simulate my life, one game at a time. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the future action. You could follow on Twitter for updates of future games being played, as well as follow on Twitch as I try to stream 3 days a week. Thanks, and I'll see you next time at SimTheWorld.